Hello, good morning, Ram Ram. Today we are going to discuss about the transit of Jupiter, which is going to happen on 22nd April. And today we will talk about the Taurus Ascendant, who are the people with Taurus Ascendant, and how they can analyze this thing. Akash will do for you. Akashji, welcome from Calgary, Canada. Akashji with us. Please guide us for the Taurus Ascendant.
Yes, Rohitji, Taurus Ascendant are the Ascendant who have, I'll show you the chart here. So this is Taurus Ascendant. If you open your chart and in your Lagna chart, if you have number 2 in the first house, that means it is Taurus Ascendant. And the ruler of Taurus Ascendant naturally is Venus. Now here I want to tell everyone that since Jupiter is going to transit on the 22nd of April in 2023, around 6:12 a.m. in the morning Indian Standard Time, we have to also understand that from 28th March till 27th April, that means even when it is transiting, it will be combust because it will be with Sun, under the influence of Sun.
Okay.
So Jupiter will start. So Jupiter is a slow moving planet and it shows your result also not so quickly. Yeah, it will start giving results way before, like way in the start of April, but the pakka results, the basic the fruits will be gained after 27th of April 2023, when Saturn will be in direct motion as well as out of combust state. Is it clear, Rohitji, till here?
Right, right.
Yeah. So now from here, let's talk about Taurus Ascendant. Taurus Ascendant are the people who have Venus as their ruler of the Ascendant and the
Hmm.
sixth house. Venus rules two houses in the Kalpurush Kundli, that is the house number 2, Taurus, and house number 7, Libra.
Hmm.
Okay? And
Okay.
Venus is called Daitya Guru. He is the guru, he is the guru of demons. And Brahaspati or Guru or Jupiter is called the Dev Guru. He is the guru of all the Devtas, right? So they are
Right.
both gurus. They do not have any enmity between them, but they have difference of opinion. Their opinion are not in gelling with each other. That's why they teach two different clans of beings. Now, when Jupiter is going to transit in your 12th house in Aries Rashi, that is Aries sign, this is supposed to be a very wonderful placement for Jupiter. I will tell you the reason why. In Kalpurush Kundli, if you see the 12th house is ruled by Jupiter and Pisces, mean, right? Here,
Hmm.
12th house is a very comfortable position for Jupiter because Jupiter is the planet of detachment. It
Hmm.
demands detachment. It demands that you start surrendering your material thing to the world and come to a spiritual path, come to the path of moksha. So Jupiter here is giving this what you say, this energy here, that where all your problems related to the 12th house, the problem of financial losses, the problem of diseases, the problem of visiting hospitals, the problem of visiting foreign lands where you're not satisfied, where you're not happy, like for example you're working on a in a desert and you don't like it and you want to move to your country and get a good job here, because Saturn also aspects 4 house. I'm coming to that. Here Saturn will give you such here Jupiter, sorry, Jupiter here Jupiter will give you such beautiful results in the 12th house that all the problems related to 12th house will be solved. Jupiter will aspect with the first drishti on the fourth house, the fourth house of happiness, the fourth house of your home, your vehicle, your mother, your properties, your land. It is supposed to be a house of domestic happiness. Here domestic happiness will be enhanced 5-10 times what of what which is right now. So Jupiter is gonna be doing wonderful job for Taurus ascendant people in relation to the fourth house. If you are in a process of buying a new house, if you are in a process of moving back to your country or moving to a foreign land for better prospects of work, this is the right time. This is the right time. This is, and when you listen to this video and something similar will be going on in your life, do comment below so that it helps us get research. From here, Jupiter is also looking at the sixth house. Sixth house is the house here of Libra. It's the house ruled by Venus. And here, Jupiter and Venus, their temperament clashes and they don't get along very well. But we have to understand and write it down on a pen and paper that Jupiter aspects have nectar in them. It's like we call Amrit. It's so good that even if it is looking at any bad place, it will try to give the best results of that house. But you will have to take care of the problems of the sixth house. Sixth house naturally is called the Shatrustan because here we talk about your health, your wellness, your daily routine. In fact, when we are born, our body, if it has any defect, if it has any medical condition, it all depends on your sixth house. This house also relates to your debts, your obstacles, your enemies, your difficulties. In fact, your legal matters, your court cases, your dealing with the government, your stress. So here, because Jupiter is, just understand this very important point I'm going to mention, that Jupiter rules your fat, the fat in the body. And when Jupiter puts a drishti on the sixth house, which is the house of diseases, because Jupiter is set in such a comfortable position, it will be very happy eating, it will be very happy enjoying. Lifestyle will be very disturbed. So here we have to make sure that we do not eat a lot of sweets because Jupiter is the karaka of diabetes. You can get sugar related problems. So we have to be very careful here. But other than that, if you are going through a court case, if there is a long term illness, if there is any enemy of yours who's trying to trouble you, Jupiter is going to take care of them very wisely. Jupiter is a wise planet. It is not a cruel planet like Saturn, like Sun, like Rahu. It is a very wise planet. It will make logical reasoning. It will not do anything achanak or anything off all of a sudden. It will take time. It will do the job permanent for you. From here, Jupiter will, the third aspect will be on its own house. That is the eighth house. What is the eighth house? Okay, the eighth house is called the Ayustan. It is the house of longevity. It is the house of gains. It is the house of mysteries. It is the house of transformation. It is the house of inheritance. It is the house of peace. It is the house of psychology. It is the house of astrology, mathematics. It is the house where scientists are born, where researchers are born, PhD, your doctors, everyone who has deep knowledge, surgeons. This is the house of mystical science. This is the house of occult. So here, if you plan to do any such kind, or if you are in any such profession, you can now go into higher learning. You can go into a place where Jupiter will make sure that it enhances your research capabilities. It enhances your life expectancy. You start doing research. You start doing research on your own body, that why am I getting this, why am I fat, why am I thin, why am I this, why am I that, why have I have this disease, how can I naturally heal them. This is the house of yoga and meditation as well. In fact, 12th house is the house of meditation as well. So here, a very big remedy for everyone is that 5 minutes of meditation is a must every day.
Mm.
So this is the analysis and basic analysis of Jupiter transit in your 12th house. There can be many more combinations and where Jupiter is right now sitting in your chart. If you want to know that, you can comment below, and as we get time, because a lot of people get upset when I don't reply, but it's, you have to understand that I am a human being. I have a daytime full-time job. This is, astrology is out of passion, and I take a lot of time out, and I just cannot see a kundli and just write in, like, let's just comment in 2 minutes. Rohit ji, I have to look into the kundli. I have to see all the aspects. I have to see what. Uh, I cannot say anything wrong or anything which, because it will affect my karma.
Actually, chart analysis is not a easy thing. It's a around chart up to D64. You can
Exactly.
imagine there are 25, 30, 40 charts which you have to analyze everything
Yeah.
different, because some has a
And
problem
sometimes,
with.
sometimes while looking at the lagna, you get a basic understanding, but then you have to see nakshatra. You have to see why someone is having a problem, why not. In fact, Jupiter at some places, we will discuss in a video where Jupiter in some places make Visha yoga also, and it harms you as well. So it is a
Right.
very good planet, and it harms you because of your past life karma. Because this is your prarabdha. So everything is connected. But anyways, so this is the analysis, Rohit, of Jupiter in for
Taurus Ascendant.
Taurus ascendant.
Right. Very beautiful analysis in detail. Thank you very much. And the remedy for the Taurus Ascendant is Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Nama. Wish you all the success in your life with this transit and other transits. Akash, thank you very much for your detailed analysis. And we will like to meet you again with another 10 ascendants which are left. We will go forward with that ascendants. Till then, Namaskar, Jai Shri Ram, Jai
Jai.
Hanuman.